any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome back to the My Player series. This is episode number 6. We're on transfer deadline day currently, and John Akinde's left Barnet. I wish he'd come here to Cambridge United so I could play alongside him, but £350,000 actually the team have spent in this window. Jensen Figueroa, I don't know how to pronounce that fourth name, and Gallagher are the players that have been brought into the club. None of the others have actually seen the light of a first team day so far, so not sure what sort of plans the manager has for them in this team. But we're currently 11th in the table. We picked up a win in the previous episode, our first of the season against Mansfield. We also got a draw against Notts County. We start today with a game away from home against Crawley, a side that beat us in pre-season, and then we have Doncaster also away from home. So a trip to the south side of London and then a trip up to Yorkshire in today's episode. We have dropped it down to the professional difficulty from world class because we want to improve the entertainment value of the gameplay. It's something that I had to do on FIFA 16 as the AI just weren't necessarily very good at providing many goal-scoring opportunities on world class. And it seems to be a situation again with this year's My Player, although obviously we are at League 2 level. So once we get to be a better player and we're playing with a higher calibre of teammate, we should be able to bump it back up to world class. And the gameplay should still be as entertaining as we want it to be. But whilst we're in League 2, I think we're going to play on professional for the time being and see if we can't jazz up the results, because I don't really want to be playing 0-0s and 1-0s every single game. So with that said, do drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. But let's head now past transfer deadline day and into that first game against Doncaster Rovers. We've had some new targets set by the manager for us for the upcoming 4 games. Mistakenly said it was Doncaster up first a moment ago. It's actually Crawley. Then Doncaster is the second game. They want a minimum rating of 6 from us from these 4 games. We actually had a minimum rating of 7 in the previous 4, so we're able to do that. They want 1 goal from me and a shot-to-goal conversion rate of 19%. Hopefully, with the alteration to the difficulty setting and hopefully some livelier gameplay, we'll be able to pick ourselves up 1 or 2 goals and maybe a couple of assists as well. We'll have to wait and see. Into the game against Crawley we go, and actually I think we'll just play in the home kit because I much prefer that to the all-white of the away kit. Barry Core alongside us again though. It might be nice to see Ben Williamson in the side. I definitely felt that we were more clinical up top when Ben Williamson was playing alongside me, when we had his pace to get in behind. But clearly Sean Derry, the manager, is preferring Barry Core at the present moment in time, so we'll just try and continue our strike partnership with him. Well, intercepted by Connor Newton. Here's James Dunn into me. Poke it across there to Harrison Dunk. Could return the favour, he says. Has returned the favour and will have the crack. And good save by Mersin. Probably could have taken that a step or 2 further on, but I didn't want to end up running into my teammate Barry Core there because he was in very close proximity to me. And in the last episode, we had a shot that was destined for the back of the net blocked in the way by a teammate. So I don't want that to happen again, but we're able to steal the ball off the Crawley man there. We'll just go out wide here to Connor Newton. Halliday's there on the overlap. Round the corner to James Dunn. There's a couple of us in the box if he can keep it in, which he can do, but cleared away. Actually, no, it's not cleared away. Halliday will find me here, and we're into the box, and we've scored our first goal of the competitive League 2 season. I've forgotten I put that celebration on. The Predator celebration, the Bafatimbi Gomes special. Our first goal in a Cambridge United shirt in League 2. Given away by Crawley, turn the defender, smack it into the back of the net. Stunning finish. Cambridge United 1, Crawley Town 0. The gameplay already is so much more entertaining than it was on World Class. It seems that whilst in the full manager mode, Legendary is very, very entertaining with regards to the whole team. When you're playing as an individual, it's almost as if the team play better football. They're more concerned about attacking on professional than they are on world class. On world class, they care about possession. On professional, they care about getting forward and scoring goals. And we've done exactly that after 18 minutes here. It's Cambridge 1, Crawley 0. Given away by Jallo, straight to Connor Newton. Get it around the corner to Luke Berry. Played it over the top, looking for Harrison Dunk. There are spaces opening up behind the Crawley backline here. Dunk into me on the left foot. It's 2. After just 4 minutes, we've made it 2-0. There's the... That celebration gets me every time. It's Cambridge United 2, Crawley 0 after 23 minutes. They left Spaces at the back. Harrison Dunk does well to square it across to me. And on our left foot, we bury it in the top corner. Jallo out wide to Matt Harrells. Overlap is Boldevine. Cross could come in from the wide man. He's holding it up well. There's a man on the edge of the box he could look for. He's into the middle. It's headed away by Mark Roberts. Thankfully, Crawley looking to find themselves a way back into the game. Corner to come in from Jallo. Where's it going to end up? I'm up on the halfway line as we normally are. There's a number of Crawley people there. Boldevine with a header. It's on target. It's well saved by Will Norris. Chances at both ends of the pitch. Crawley starting to get themselves into this. I can't win that header and they're going to get possession back. We're going to have to stay concentrated at the back to ensure that they don't get themselves back into this game, because the last thing we want to do is get ourselves a nice 2-goal lead and then end up giving away a goal or two before half-time. Here's Banton. Touch was a little bit heavy, but he gets the turn in. Finds Blackman out wide. Inside to Smith. Whoa! A wild shot, but Crawley still creating chances, looking for their way back into this game. If he'd kept that down, but could perhaps have found the target there, but I don't know whether it was the pressure on the on his shoulder from the defender that put him off, but still, decent effort. Just needs to rein that in a little bit. It's 2-0 at half-time. But Crawley are having just as many opportunities as us. It won't be long if they continue to play the way they did at the second half of that first half that they'll be getting themselves back into this. On a personal note, though, doing very well. 2 goals, 100% pass accuracy rate as well. Outstanding skills, scoring with that one touch. That'll be the left-footed finish we put into the back of the net a moment ago. Excellent foresight in finding teammates in open space. Showed great instinct with that close-range goal as well. And good lateral passing, as in passing it sideways to make sure we keep possession. 2 shots on target. Well, actually 3 shots on target. 1 goal. No, I'll rephrase that. 3 shots on target, 2 goals, and just the one that was saved by the keeper. Positive half for us. Very positive half. Our best 45 minutes of my player all told on FIFA 17. Banton inside to Smith. He's got an option there in Jallo. Inside to Smith again. Looks for the ball over the top. Very good ball over the top. And Boldevine draws a good save out of Will Norris. They're starting this second half the way they ended the first, Crawley. Hammering our goal with shots. Corner to come in from Jallo. How many times can Crawley knock on the door before it finally opens? Banton with a header that goes wide of the target. That's 4 really good opportunities they've had so far in this game, but they haven't been able to find a way into the back of the net. Taylor drilled across to me. There's plenty of space out wide for Connor Newton to run into. And run into it he will. That was my 75th through ball, apparently. Well, let's play a 76th, shall we? Look, Berry through the middle. Oh, we hit that first time, Jamestown. Fair enough. I suppose it was perhaps worth an effort, but I would have advised against it had I known he was going to do that, but never mind. There's our chance to have a 3rd goal, despite the fact that Crawley have dominated since we scored our 2nd. Here's Jake Gosling. Heavy touch. Will use me, though. We'll get it through that gap, looking for Luke Berry. Good pass. Our 10th key pass, and Elliot Omazuzi, smacks that one well past the target. The right back on his left foot really needs to work on his shooting, although to be fair, it's not really a key part of his game, so maybe he should concentrate on the defensive work. So long as we keep clean sheets at the back, leave the work up top to myself and my strike partners, which they've done today, and we will get wins, which is exactly what we're going to get in this first game. Although it has to be said, as the final whistle goes, on the balance of chances created, Crawley definitely deserved something from that game. A brace for us, though. Celebratory handshakes and hugs from my teammates for me. We make the difference in this game. A 9.0 rating, our best performance of our career to this point. But if I show you the match facts, where are the match facts? They're here. Look, 7 shots for us, 5 for Crawley. They definitely deserved something from the game, but they weren't able to do it. Outstanding skill. I think they're all the same, aren't they? Excellent foresight, finding teammates, great timing, the tackles, and instincts with it. Yeah, we did really, really well in that game. Right, let's head into the second game of the episode, which is also away from home against Doncaster, who've just drawn 2-2 with Notts County, who's the team that we drew with in the last episode. So it's going to be a tough game, but if we can continue to have the same sort of luck in front of goal that we had in that Crawley game, then we should do pretty well. Williams still softly on leg, and he's played it through to Danny Ngessen, who's in the box here. Ngessen for Doncaster, tried to perhaps do the keeper with the eyes there and slot it near post rather than going across goal. I thought it was going to go towards the far corner. He tried to squeeze it in that near post, and Will Norris does very well to get down to that. Corner for Doncaster Rovers. James Coppinger to take it. In it comes. A couple of people in the box, one of which is Williams, and that's past the post. I thought Norris had maybe got fingertips to that as well, but the referee pointed to the edge of the 6-yard box. He wasn't far away either. Donny looking close to taking the lead, but we stay at 0-0 for now. Here's Dunk. Turns inside. Driving forward on that left foot. Comes to me. We'll play it around the corner looking for Connor Newton, who's in the box. Connor Newton! Yeah. That was not the best effort you ever had in your life, was it, Connor? Tried to place it with the instep, but... well, he did place it, just a long way wide, unfortunately. Never mind. 0-0 after half an hour. Dunk with the throw. Berry back round the corner to Harrison Dunk. Nice footwork from Harrison. The left back is doing really well, and Barry Court should have given us a 1-0 lead. No wonder the goalkeeper there is pretty pumped after making that save from close range. It was right in front of him, and it was right at him, but still did well to throw his arms up before it went over his shoulder into the back of the net. Can see exactly there what he thinks of it. Really good save. That's the closest either team have come to a lead here. I'm struggling to get off the defender that's marking me, but that's come in, and Tommy Rowe does well to head that away. Greg Halliday keeps the ball alive, though. Oh, God, I just couldn't get it out of my feet to get it away from the defender. 0-0 at half-time. It's Williams to Danny Ngeson. Bursting past the defender. Can the cross come in? It can. And Williams is underneath it. And he brushes the side netting. It's Middleton, in fact, that had the shot. I thought it was Williams pushing forward after playing it out wide. Just tries to let it glance. Oh, is it a corner? It is. Took a deflection off the defender there. In fact, may have caused the keeper some problems had it not taken that deflection. Oh, Luke Berry chests that down, but Williams smacks it into the back of the net. I don't know why you tried to chest that down in the box from a corner. Just head it away. Come on, Luke Berry, that's ridiculous. Why would you chest that down there? And to be fair, it's a very good finish from Williams. We find ourselves 1-0 down after nearly taking the lead at this end at the very end of the first half. They take the lead at this end at the very beginning of the second. Gets it to Danny Ngeson again, out wide to James Coppinger. Forced into a backwards pass, though, by good pressure. And Barry Corr's stolen that off the defender. Now, turn those legs, Barry. He's not the fastest. Luke Berry will, however, get this across here. He'll help it quickly on the way, looking for Connor Newton, who will perhaps square it back into the box. James Dunn. Oh, I thought for a minute Lund was going to put that in the back of his own net. James Dunn's shot was going so far wide, but will take the corner. John Marquis coming on for Danny Ngeson. Connor Newton will take the set piece. Can we get ourselves an equaliser from this corner? We might have a chance. Luke Berry with the header. Scored a header from a corner in the last episode. Not able to make up for his mistake that led to Doncaster's first goal, though, in that particular opportunity. Uche Payatsu's come on up top alongside me now for Barry Corr. He's basically the same sort of level of physicality as Barry Corr, but he has that extra little bit of pace, which just helps in certain situations. And he's played in here, Uche, and I'll call for it, and he'll play me in, and I'll look to get the shot off, but it's well blocked by a defender. Maybe should have turned that round the corner looking for Luke Berry. Again, trying to do everything myself here up top, and I really should start to look to play in my teammates as well. 1-0 down with 25 minutes or so, including stoppage to go. Payatsu's there. Go back to Luke Berry. I'm going to make a run, but he's not going to find me. He's turned around. Here's James Dunn. I'll call for it through that get, though, and we'll get it. Just need to hold off the defender. Poke that through looking for Uche. I think he's offside there, though, unfortunately. He's fired it wide nonetheless. And apparently he was onside. Whoa, wow, what a waste. What a waste. I thought he was off when I played it, but unfortunately he was onside and shot well wide. Oh, what a shame. We've got less than 20 minutes now to get ourselves an equaliser. Berry brings that down. I'm going to make the run. Just as I decided to make the run, he played it to me. Berry to Uche. Uche with a shot. Oh, flashes over the top of the bar. He just changes the game, Ikpeatsu, whenever he comes off the bench. He did it in pre-season and scored 2 to give us a win in the final of the pre-season tournament. And he's had 2 good opportunities already in the opening 5 minutes of him coming into the picture in this game too. But we're still behind here. Connor Newton into Uche. I'll call for it down the line. I'm going to need some support though, and it is arriving from Connor Newton. Played through that gap really nicely. Now it's Halliday, not Connor Newton. There's so many ginger people in this team. Oh, who's going to get there? It's Mehdi Alito, but he heads over. We've had so many chances to get an equaliser in this game. We just can't find it. Uche nearly got there. Mehdi did, but over the bar. Uche down the right-hand side, crosses in. Mehdi Alito's there again, but couldn't get clean contact on it thanks to the attentions of the defender on him. There goes the final whistle. It's going to be a 1-0 defeat here against Doncaster Rovers away from home. It was a very good game. Plenty of chances at either end of the pitch. most notably that Barry Core chance in the first half that was saved at point blank range by their goalkeeper. Andy Williams with the game deciding goal though. There were plenty of chances in that game, 8 for us in total, 4 for them, 3 on target. Only the 2 on target for us though, and that was the difference. We just weren't clinical enough in front of goal. I got a 7.5 and we did okay personally, as you can see there. 95% passing accuracy from 21 passes completed, 2 key passes, but I didn't have any shots on goal. It was my teammates that were having all of the chances in that particular game. We were heavily involved in the build-up, but not able to get ourselves an assist either. So a win against Crawley and a brace for us to get our 2 goals, but unfortunately it's a defeat in the second game. I'm not sure what that does for us with regards to the league table, but I'm pleased that the entertainment factor has most definitely been stepped up since we changed the difficulty setting. We've got Grimsby on the horizon, but penalties and long shots could go up here thanks to a good training session. Do drop the video a thumbs up rating if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel too for more FIFA 17 content. But for now, that's going to bring this episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching. As we stay 12th in the League 2 table, I will see you next time.